Now, I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking this is it. She's finally lost the plot. No, actually, wrong. This is a scientific experiment. If you haven't already gathered, today I am surrounded by Colin the Caterpillar and 5 imposters. Various other caterpillar themed cakes from different supermarkets, because I'm sure a lot of you have seen the beef that M&S are currently having with Aldi, claiming copyright against their Colin the Caterpillar versus Aldi's Cuthbert the Caterpillar.
The Colin versus Cuthbert conundrum.
And I'm not taking sides, hashtag free Cuthbert.
Which, can I actually just say now, Cuthbert is not present at this meeting. So we've got the next best variants. We've got Asda, we've got Morrison's, we've got Tesco, Sainsbury's and Waitrose, and then the original, the real Colin, sitting here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to taste test them. We're going to compare, we're going to see if there is any difference, if there needs to be this much fuss, because to me, M&S, it looks like every supermarket has stolen your idea, not just Aldi.
Lots of these other stores were selling precisely the same thing.
We are going to flash back to earlier this morning, which was actually 3 hours ago, guys. I spent 3 hours going to find these caterpillars. Sometimes you do have to question what it is I'm doing online. Anyway, we're going to flash back to this morning when I set off on a little road trip to collect the Colin and have a little adventure. Let's go. Okay, good morning. We're at shop number 1, boys, and we are stopping at Morrison's first because it is my nearest supermarket. I've had the Colin the Caterpillar from here before, but for the life of me, I literally can't remember what it's called. So we're just gonna go find it, buy it, and move on to supermarket numero 2. Okay, I'm in Morrison's and I am concerned that they might have sold out because of all of the like hype going on. They might not have it. Oh, they do, and it's called Morris. Okay, boys, we got the goods. Right, I don't want to be one of those people that calls out shoddy parking, but literally, what is that? Like, so we've got the goods. We have got Colin numero 1. Here he is, here he is. This is number 1, and this is Morris the Caterpillar, which I guess makes sense because the shop is called Morrison's. However, with that, we also got some dry shampoo because my dry shampoo has run out and my hair is not looking its freshest today. I'm a big dry shampoo advocate. People are always like, how do you get your hair to last 5 or 6 days? It's always this. It makes it look full. I've steamed the car up. I need to open the windows because I'm probably gonna die. Okay, next on the list is Asda. In my head, what I'm sort of thinking is it's gonna be M&S and Aldi where it's hardest to find them because they are the 2 supermarkets that's names are all over the press. They're having the spat. See, Asda luckily is right next to M&S. I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone in this next trip. 5 minutes has passed. We are now at the big Asda and I haven't been here since about summer last year just because this supermarket gives me the stress. Hopefully it'll be alright. Alright, oh, that came out so whole. We're gonna see what we can do. Here we go, big Asda time. Okay, boys, here we go. I can already see 2, but can somebody please tell me this one is £12? Oh, that's a sausage dog. No, we want this one. We've got the goods. Okay guys, Colin number 2 is called Clyde and he's from Asda and it serves 12. Apparently my neighbours are gonna bloody love me today. I'm gonna literally just take a Colin the Caterpillar cake around to like my whole street. But this one looks a bit more funky than the Morrison's one, I'm not gonna lie. It's like they've put a bit more time and effort into the decoration. We're gonna head to M&S to get Colin the Imposter number 3. Wait, I just realised it's not Colin the Imposter from M&S, it's actual Colin. I'm gonna go and buy actual Colin. Here we go, the real test. Oh guys, they've actually got tons. They've got Colin cupcakes, they've got mini Colins, they've got extremely chocolatey Colin the Caterpillar. We've got the real Colin the Caterpillar, but I also thought it would have been rude to not get the baby Colin the Caterpillars. This is the original, guys. This is what it looks like. It's actually got no hundreds and thousands on the top of it, whereas the imposters have hundreds and thousands. Imagine if I got like pulled over by the police or something and they just looked at my footwell and it's like, why do you have 4 Colin the Caterpillar cakes? And we're not done yet, boys. Okay, I'm at a co-op. Don't know if you can see. Oh, bit of Taylor Swift. And I've never been here in my life. I was literally just driving past it and I hadn't even thought about the co-op. Like, I made a list of the major supermarket. Co-op wasn't on there. However, I then was like, oh my god, I forgot the co-op. So we're gonna pop in. No such luck. Why is my no luck in the co-op? They either don't do one or this co-op here is not a big enough co-op to sell it. So we're gonna move on to Sainsbury's. After a right drive around the houses, literally, I've arrived at Sainsbury's. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm at the big Sainsbury's. Now, I've said in videos before, I don't live too near to a Sainsbury's. Can you even see that that says Sainsbury's? From where I was to here, there was no like main road. So it was just like streets and houses and streets and houses and streets. And I was like, I do not know where I am. We've made it in one piece. So credit to the sat nav. We're gonna go in. I don't know what Sainsbury's Colin is called, but we're about to find out. You know what, guys? I don't know if I've ever even been in here. I can't think of a time I've ever been in this shop. Because of that, it took me ages to find the cake aisle, but I can already see, ooh. Do we want Wiggles the Mega Caterpillar or Wiggles the regular caterpillar? I think we'll get this one. They do their own baby caterpillars as well. This looks so similar, to be fair, to all of the others. Right, we're walking out with cake number 4 or 5. Nah, but legit, this is just getting weird at this point. Right, we're at the rival destination. This is who all the beef is with. This is who M&S are trying to file a lawsuit against or something crazy like that. So we're going in. Guys, they don't have any. I'm so sad. They didn't even have a section where it said that they might be. Like, there wasn't even like an empty tray, so I just don't know if they're not selling them. I think what I'll do is try a different Aldi. Thought that might be the case. I looked in every aisle that I thought they might be. I thought obviously mainly they'll be with the cakes, but they were not, so I'm gonna go to Waitrose, which is this building here. Next port of call. Okay, Waitrose is so empty. Oh, they've got one, it's Cecil, and it's actually the same price as in whatever the last shop was that I went in, Sainsbury's and M&S. So I feel like, God, he's a fat one, isn't he? That is a fat cake. One of the ladies that was working in Waitrose was tuned in. She was like, is it actually your birthday or are you filming a taste test? And I was like, I'm filming a taste test. How did you know? And she was like, so many people have come in this weekend and bought up the fake Colin the Caterpillars. And I was like, oh really? And she was like, yeah, everybody must be doing it. And I was like, oh, you know. Right, guys, we've got one more to get. We've got Tesco's Curly the Caterpillar. They've really got a variety of names going up, but we're gonna try Aldi one last time. So we try again. We're at Aldi number 2 and there isn't another big Aldi near me. So let's all keep our fingers firmly crossed. Please, I never thought I'd be asking for this, but keep your fingers crossed. Here we go again, boys. I mean, I can only presume that they would be here if they had them, and they just don't have them, but then also there's no sign for them either, so like, Guys, they had nothing. So we might have to do the taste test minus Aldi, which is literally the whole reason I started this video. Is this video a fail? Am I gonna whack fail in the title? Potentially. Okay, and we are back. So we're gonna crack open the real Colin, which M&S, can I just say, you are the only supermarket that wraps it in cellophane, and I just don't know why this is necessary. This is such a waste of plastic. Literally can't open that. This is £7 as well. I did a price comparison. Here he is, Colin the Caterpillar. So before we get any further, I want to clarify that I'm not gonna waste all of these cakes. Like, my family are gonna keep 2. I'm gonna give 2 to my boyfriend and his family, and then I actually have 2 next door neighbours with little children. And although it might be a bit weird that I've just cut the end off the cake, I'm sure they'll appreciate a free Colin the Caterpillar, or Clyde, or Morris, whoever we pick. We're gonna start the taste test with obviously the true Colin. Whoa, why does this caterpillar have a weird little tail? So M&S, is it worth the hype? Is it worth the fuss? And you might be wondering, why have you got this green drink? No, it's not just to match colour wise, it's because I feel like my stomach might hate me after this. I'm gonna have a bite of each and leave them on the plate, and then at the end I'm gonna get my brother to see if he can guess which is the true Colin the Caterpillar. Right, okay. Okay, if that is the bench point, mark point, what is that phrase? If that's the benchmark, then I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've had better in the past. So I'm gonna start the real Colin the Caterpillar off with an 8 out of 10 because I feel like it's very sugary. Like, you can taste the granules of sugar in it. Which culprit is up next? So here we have, who is this one? This is a fat caterpillar. Oh no, his shoe's fallen off. Oh, this is Waitrose Cecil the Caterpillar. This was also £7. This says it serves 14, so maybe you're getting a little bit more for your money with this one. I always think the serving sizes are a bit out anyway. Like, I'm not sure that you're getting 14 slices of cake out of this. I would say M&S are a direct competitor of Waitrose. They're like the same price point, the same kind of audience. This is nicer. I genuinely prefer that. I actually did think I'm not going to even notice a difference. They're going to taste exactly the same, but this is less sugary. Do you think after I've done this, I can add Colin the Caterpillar Tasting Expert to my CD? I'm just going to see if there is actually less sugar in this one because it tastes less sugary. 30 grams of sugar. Oh, per half the cake. Okay. 28 grams of sugar, so there's actually less sugar in a real Colin. Wow. I'm gonna go next with this one, which is, who are you? Is this Wiggles from Sainsbury's? I think it is. Wiggles the Caterpillar. Serves 14 again from Sainsbury's, and I'm gonna cut off the back end again. I hope all my family are ready for a slice of cake today. Oh no, I've cut a bit of his shoe off. Ah, this is such a weird video. Let's taste test. I feel like the actual cake is a bit more moist. I am noticing a difference. I think the main difference between all of them is the like chocolate sauce that's kind of in them all. Sainsbury's cake is a bit more moist than the other two, but otherwise they do taste very similar. So if the original Colin was an 8, Waitrose was a 9, I'm probably gonna give Wiggles an 8. It's quite on par with a Colin. Gonna have a little sip of this green juice. Give me the health. Okay, we're gonna go with this one now. This is Curly the Caterpillar from Tesco. I think this is another strong contender. I am trying to wonder what it might be that differentiates the other supermarkets to the M&S one more so than the Aldi Caterpillar, because currently this looks very, very similar to that. I think maybe the only difference is that the real Colin doesn't have hundreds and thousands of, like, Curly's giving me strong flashbacks to GCSE of Mice and Men, but that's okay. Oh, that's a thin slice. I am thinking about how I'm going to explain to my neighbours that I've brought them a cake but I've eaten one slice of it. You really can't tell that much difference between any of them. I actually did think I'm not going to even notice a difference, they're going to taste exactly the same, but this is less sugary. I mean, again, it's the chocolate sauce in the middle that sets them apart. There's noticeably quite a lot less in this one. Oh, I like it. This might be my favourite, so I think I might give this one a 10. Tesco might be winning. Yeah, I really like that one. You are the only one with a 10, my friend. I don't like the face on that one though, it's a bit frightening. Does anybody actually eat the face? Okay, we're gonna go for my friend Morris. I have definitely had this one before because we usually shop at Morrison's. Wow, there is so much chocolate sauce. Okay, Morrison's, yours has just collapsed, I won't lie. This is making a huge mess. I think that one's actually quite bland. It's a lot more spongy. Sorry, Morrison's, I'm usually your biggest fan, but I think I'm gonna give yours a 7. So, on to the final one. I'm gonna pop Morris back. And we're gonna take Clyde the Caterpillar, which is Asda's version of the exact same thing. Now, something I noticed instantly is this geezer has different coloured shoes, and he also has a green face. The face on this one I really don't like. This one is lighter inside than any of the others. It's got like a more paler chocolate cake colour. Actually, I really quite like that. Definitely a lot more tasty than Morrison's. I think I might pop Asda's on par with Tesco. So I think actually my favourites here are Tesco and Asda, closely followed by Waitrose. The actual Colin the Caterpillar, which is this one here, does taste different, but I don't think I prefer that. Now that they're all on here and I know which one is which, I'm gonna get my brother to have a little bite of each and see if he can guess which is the real Colin. And on today's list of weird things I've roped my brother into,
I just ate as well.
On this plate here we have a sample of every single cake that's in front of me. I know which is which, and I want to see if you can tell a difference.
So one of these is Colin.
One of them is Colin and 5 are the imposters.
Right. It's like Among Us.
What are you doing?
That's what happens in Among Us when you kill them.
Right, but we're not killing him.
Sorry. We'll dig in with this one first. They all look the same, so it's pointless. That's an imposter off the bat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That one's a crumbly one, isn't it?
We'll go for this one next. Another imposter.
Which out of them two do you think was nicer?
This one's nicer, definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
Third one. That one's nice. That one's the nicest so far.
Really? Do you think?
But I still don't think it's Colin, so we'll go for this one.
That is a big one.
This is a big chunk, which leads me to believe it might be this one.
It's a fat caterpillar, to be fair.
Yeah, that's definitely this one. Which I can see now is not Colin. No. That one tastes weird as well.
I like that one actually.
No, I don't like that.
No?
This. It's up there.
Yeah?
It could be Colin. This one and that one are my 2 Collins at the moment.
Right, okay.
Last but not least, that could be Colin as well. Fat Ollie Ball.
Ollie Ball here.
I think this one's Colin the Caterpillar.
It actually is, yeah. Can you tell a difference, do you think?
Thank you. That's all I'm here for. Right, good night.
Do you think you can tell a difference?
No, I'm just a genius.
I just thought that you would never be able to tell a difference.
I can. Sir, Aldi, if you need me for your lawsuit, you know where to hit me up.
Yeah.
We've wasted a lot of money here.
I have, oh, shall we total up what it came to? So it was 40 quid because I bought these little ones as well, which were £2. So £41 on this science experiment.
Well, it worked because I got it right, so...
Well done, I'm very impressed.
Go me.
Didn't expect that. So that brings us to the end of this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. This was literally just a bit of fun. I, to be honest, don't really know why I did this. If you're not already subscribed, do so down below because that really helps me out. And I do a lot of weird content on the internet like this, so there will be more content like that in the future, I'm sure. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you very soon. Happy Colin the Caterpillar week. Because I think that this guy is stealing the limelight and the headlines this week. Couple of things I really quickly want to add into this video. Number one, randomly today Aldi sent me PR, completely unrelated to this video. With no knowledge that I was going to film this video. I got a parcel through the post today, this hoodie and some matching Aldi pyjamas. So huge shout out to the supermarket. Second thing is, I'm not sure how many of you actually saw the update on this saga this morning. I will put the exact tweet on screen here, but basically they're asking to donate the profits of a limited edition Cuthbert the Caterpillar to 2 different cancer charities, Macmillan Cancer Support and Teenage Cancer Trust, which are obviously 2 incredible charities, both of which I will link below because I am aware that I personally don't think they are having a massive spat. I think this was always the intention from my point of view. Obviously you might not agree with me, but I just think it's very clever marketing, very clever advertising, and I will leave the link to both charities down in the description below. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you to the team at Aldi for this jumper, but also fair play to their social media team. The team that run their Twitter account have won. They have won this week. But also, yeah, it's a great idea to donate all profits made from Cuthbert the Caterpillar to those 2 incredible cancer research charities, and I will leave them linked below. Let's end the video. Give the video a thumbs up and I'll see you all really, really soon. Bye guys! Okay, which Collins am I gonna auction off where? I think I'll keep the Tesco one. Any takers? Anyone want a Colin?